Step into the world of Major League Baseball and get ready to be amazed. We're about to reveal 15 mind-blowing facts that will change the way you see the game. From hidden records to unexpected stories, this is 15 things you didn't know about MLB. Play ball. Taking the top spot, we've got a game changer in baseball history, the modern-day umpiring system. Now, that's a curveball that reshaped the game. The fact that the modern umpiring system, that thing keeping games in check, was dreamed up by none other than a football pro. Yup, we're talking about Hubbard, the dude who tackled football fields and even waltzed into the Hall of Fame. But guess what? He had a grand slam idea for baseball too. He figured umpires needed a better vantage point to make those calls stick like glue. So, he pitched the idea. And suddenly, the field had a whole new view, and a football player's legacy in the game. Sliding into second place, we've got a jaw-dropping doubleheader in baseball's past. Two players dominated MLB for 27 seasons. Now that's a wild inning in the record books. Cap Anderson and Nolan Ryan must have had a secret pact with time, cause they both played the field for a whopping 27 seasons. Anderson kicked off his ball game bonanza back in 1871 and didn't hang up his glove until 1897. That's like a whole era of baseball. And then there's Nolan Ryan, strutting his stuff from 1966 to 1993, making hitters shake in their cleats for decades. Let's talk about number 3, shall we? A select club in baseball history where only 3 Titans have cracked the 700 home run code. They're like the elite bouncers of the home run party, exclusive and legendary. But then, in walks Barry Bonds with his mighty bat and a grin that says, "Move over, fellas." With 762 homers to his name, he's not just rewriting the record books, he's owning the whole library. It's like he turned the baseball diamond into his personal launchpad. At number 4, we have a player who played with most MLB teams, Edwin Jackson, the ultimate baseball wanderer, practically turned team hopping into an art form. He strutted onto the field for a whopping 14 different teams in a single season. Talk about racking up those frequent flyer miles in style. And get this, he pulled off this epic feat in just 17 years of his ongoing career. Octavio Dotel might have held the record before him, but Jackson took the baton and ran with it like he was stealing bases. Let's talk number 5, a quirky twist in baseball's past. Back in the day, when a ball went out of bounds, it was like it took a nap, a dead ball situation, no celebration. But hold on to your hats, because in the 1930 American League season, they gave those wandering balls a promotion. Now, leaving the park meant leaving a mark, a legendary homer. It's like baseball's own magical makeover, turning sleepy balls into stars on the red carpet of home runs. Who knew history could be this intriguing? Now, on to number 6. A tale of mystery and fashion in baseball's past. Imagine players as stealthy ninjas, no numbers on their jerseys, just a crew of incognito athletes. But here comes the New York Yankees, ready to change the game. On April 14, they were set to debut numbered jerseys, but rain played the spoiler. Cue the Cleveland Indians, who seized the style opportunity. Just 2 days later, they rocked numbers like trend-setting pioneers, turning the field into a fashion runway with every swing. Who knew rain could inspire a grand fashion statement in America's favorite pastime? At number 7, we delve into the grand spectacle of the home run, that harmonious bat crack and the surge of victory in the air. But hold on to your seats, the excitement doesn't stop there. Enter the home run trot. You're the star, and the ball is soaring beyond the fences. Do you freeze? Not a chance. You strut, you jog, you soak it all in. A personalized victory march. It's your moment to shine, relishing the applause, the envy, and the admiration. From bat to bases, it's a concise parade of triumph, a chance to flaunt your skill and infuse your own style into the game. After all, if you've got it, why not flaunt it around the diamond? Number 8 takes us on a time travel journey to August 30, 1916. The Asheville Tourists faced off against the Winston-Salem Twins in North Carolina. The Twins clinched a 2-1 victory, but here's the kicker. The game was scheduled for 2 p.m., yet it wrapped up early. Baseball played its own version of beat the clock, as players sped through 9 innings in a lightning sprint. Fans expecting a full afternoon of action were in for a surprise when the final pitch had already been thrown. At number 9, let's dive into some numbers, the kind that makes you raise an eyebrow. In your typical MLB game, a whopping 90 to 120 baseballs get their moment in the spotlight. A parade of baseballs, each with its own twist and turn, zipping through the air like mini rockets. Now, let's talk about the big picture. In over 162 games, the league burns through more baseballs than you can count on your fingers and toes combined. We're talking a jaw-dropping total of over 900,000 baseballs. And guess what? That's just the warm-up. Playoffs aren't even in the equation yet. Think about the dollars flying out of MLB's wallet to fuel this baseball extravaganza. At number 10, let's delve into the realm of baseball management with Connie Mack, a true legend. He reigned over the Philadelphia Athletics for nearly half a century, from 1901 to 1950. That's an era of making game-changing decisions and chewing enough gum to stock a ballpark concession stand. But here's the twist. Mack wears a dual crown. He boasts the most wins, yet he's also the leader in the L column with more losses than a squirrel's hidden acorns. It's a managerial balancing act that showcases his mastery of both victory and resilience. With a career spanning almost 5 decades, his stat line reads like an epic saga. At number 11, meet Alyssa Nakken, a trailblazer rewriting the rules of baseball. She started as a numbers whiz in the Giants' front office back in 2014. But here's the curveball. The Giants didn't stop at numbers. They made her the first full-time female coach in MLB history. From stats to strategy, Nakken is proving that breaking barriers is the name of the game. At number 12, we've got a true baseball legend, Hank Hammerin' Hank Aaron, the guy who swung his way into history books like a home run maestro. He didn't just hit homers, he sent them soaring out of the ballpark and beyond. With an impressive 2,297 runs driven in during his career, he has got more ribbies than a summer BBQ feast. And he didn't just hit and fade, he kept those runs flowing for an impressive 21 seasons, leaving pitchers wondering if he should have taken up golf instead. So, the next time a run crosses that home plate, remember, Hank Aaron's legacy is alive and well, sending nods from the baseball heavens with runs to spare. At number 13, we have Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles flexing its seating muscles as the heavyweight champ of baseball arenas. With room for a whopping 56,000 fans, it's like the Grand Coliseum of baseball. And hey, it's not just the hot dogs that are jumbo-sized here. Dodger Stadium has 1,000 extra seats compared to the Estadio Latino Americano in Havana, proving once and for all that bigger is definitely better in the world of baseball seating. For number 14, we have the Red Sox, who have their cozy corner at Fenway Park in Boston, a place where the seats might be snug, but the baseball feels like a hug. With a capacity of 37,731, it's like a baseball fiesta in a charming backyard. And hey, don't let its size fool you. It's not about the quantity of seats, it's about the quality of the baseball magic happening there. Oh, and speaking of history, Fenway Park proudly boasts the title of the oldest MLB stadium in the US, opening its doors to baseball greatness back in 1912. It's not just a stadium, it's a vintage treasure chest of memories. At number 15, we've got a vintage gem in the mix. Fenway Park might be closed now, but back in the day, it was the granddaddy of them all, the oldest baseball stadium in the US. Imagine the tales those bleachers could tell. But wait, let's hop across the border to Canada's Labatt Park in London, Ontario. That bad boy has been serving up baseball goodness since 1877. Talk about a stadium with serious staying power. So, whether you're craving history in the US or Canada, these stadiums are like time machines to the golden era of baseball. Play ball, then and now. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour through the incredible and lesser-known science of Major League Baseball. From quirky history to astonishing records, we've uncovered a treasure trove of facts that'll leave you with a newfound appreciation for the game. If you enjoyed these surprises from the diamond, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this journey with fellow baseball enthusiasts. Until next time, keep the love for the game alive and keep exploring the fascinating world of MLB.